Namaste everyone, and welcome to day 5 of our journey, El Camino, the way, going up. We're continuing to climb this chakra ladder and slowly leaving the lower chakras where most people function, where most of us function, and slowly connecting with these higher centers and higher centers of energy. So today I decided to be outside in nature, connecting with the element of water and connecting with that color of blue that's also associated with the Vishuddhi chakra, our throat chakra. So you can begin to envision this blue orb, this blue bright sphere in the center of our throat. So if you haven't already, come into a comfortable seated position, roll up a blanket and use them under your sit bones for some extra support. When you're ready, just begin to close your eyes while you listen to my voice guide you. We'll begin to gently connect with Vishuddhi chakra, our throat chakra. When balanced, we're able to communicate well with others, speaking truth and connecting with this higher truth. When in balance, we're either talking too much or maybe not talking enough. And sometimes when this chakra is imbalance, the physical manifestation of an illness can manifest in our throat, whether it comes as a cough or tonsillitis. So here we are connecting with chakras which hold a more ethereal energy, an etheric energy, but they also begin to manifest the energy physically. So it's very important to keep that in mind. So mindful of your words, mindful of your thoughts, because your thoughts will become your words. And always trying to speak truth and to connect with your inner voice and to manifest that voice. We'll be moving through certain postures to awaken this chakra and to send healing to our chakra. So begin to envision this beautiful bright blue orb in the center of your throat, feeling the power of the element of water, which represents communication, and connecting with that element, and allowing the power of the water and the power of your throat to send your messages and to connect with communication. We'll begin to bring our hands in heart center, taking a few breaths here to center our body, to center ourselves. Inhaling and exhaling. Relaxing the shoulders, keeping the spine straight. And again, deep inhale. And exhale. We'll begin to tune in with the mantra of Om, to clear the energy in the atmosphere, to allow our physical bodies to vibrate with this higher and sacred energy of Om. So inhaling for Om chanting. And really feel the vibration, feel as this mantra comes out of your throat and feel how it begins to manifest in this physical world. Truly connect with the vibration and connect with your throat chakra. We'll continue for 2 more deep Oms, inhaling. And one more, tuning in, connecting with this vibration, deep inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently bowing the center of our forehead to meet the tips of our fingers. Batting the eyes open. Hari Om Tat Sat. Namaste and welcome to today's practice. Let's begin to connect with Vishuddhi Chakra, focusing around the throat area. So let's begin by rubbing our palms together, feeling some heat, manifesting some heat here. Then I want you to begin to massage the tonsils, just right underneath the chin, moving in towards the sides. Just moving the lymphatic system here and just releasing any toxins here, connecting with this part of the body. The lymphatic system is cleansed through breath and it's cleansed through movement. So it's very nice to always give the lymphatic system a nice and gentle massage. You can always do this in the shower, get some oils, find an oil that works for you, that suits you, and just connecting here and clearing our throat a little bit. We'll begin to connect by detoxing the throat a little bit. So just taking a deep inhale and exhaling, we're going to stick our tongue out. Coming into a lion's breath. It's important to stick your tongue out. This helps to massage what we call these monkey glands in the back of the throat, just releasing any stagnant energy that one may find in the back of the throat. So we'll do that 2 more times. Deep inhale, don't worry what you look like, just do this in the comfort of your home, and it's very beneficial for the throat chakra and for your overall body. So deep inhaling again. And stick your tongue out. And then maybe feel this raspiness at the back of your throat as if you're truly trying to cleanse your throat, cleansing this channel. Being mindful of how you're feeling. Again, deep inhale. It's a very strong breath, and it's very detoxing, and it's very beneficial for the body. So you can always incorporate this in your practice, and it's a really good way to just release any stagnant energy, anything that is stuck here, anything that is left unsaid, or any anger that is repressed that we hold in our throat. So being very mindful of our words and being very mindful of what we say, everything becomes a manifestation, and the word is truly powerful, and the vibrations of our words are truly powerful. So are you blessing with your words, or are you cursing with your words? Whatever it is you're doing, be very mindful, because the words have a lot of power. So we'll continue our movement here around the neck area, and just allowing the left ear to touch the left shoulder, or to come down towards the left shoulder. And just allowing our chin to come to our chest as we roll to the right side. We're just doing gentle half circles here to open up our neck area and to open up our throat a little bit. So we'll begin rocking in the semicircle back and forth. Rocking from one side and to the next. Really feeling this nice, good stretch in the neck area. Awakening the muscles of the neck, any popping sensations you may hear, any tension you may hear. It's just wind being released from the body. Vata, as they call it in Ayurveda. So illness begins to enter the body through wind. And the longer this wind stays in your body, it begins to travel throughout your body, through your bones, through your joints. And we tend to sometimes hold wind in our body, which causes us pain, which causes us illness. So it's good to release the wind from our body to find healing. We'll begin to make actual circles here, envisioning kind of like the crown of our head, drawing some kind of circle here. You can begin to exhale as you come forward, as your chin comes onto the chest. And inhaling as your neck goes back. Exhaling forward. And inhaling back. And we'll rotate, we'll start going opposite direction. So whichever direction you're going, just connect here with your breath. Exhale as you come forward. Inhale as you come back. Make sure you're keeping the spine straight, and make sure you're keeping the shoulders relaxed, right? So we don't want to be just graceful with our neck and then adding tension to our shoulders. We want to be mindful and realize that the entire body is connected. Just a few more times. Linger in any areas that you so wish. Coming into a neutral position, just gaze to your left. And then just gaze over to your right. Again, as if you're lifting and showing your throat to the world, gazing towards your left and gazing on over to the right. We begin to come into a tabletop position just to continue warming up the body, to warm up the spine. So keeping the hands underneath the shoulders, knees hip distance width. Finding your base here, finding your foundation here. Wherever it is you're practicing, whether it's in your room, whether it's in your home. You know, find what works for you, and then find just a very comfortable position. Stay grounded here, stay connected as we inhale. We arch the back. Allow your throat to shine to the world. And then exhale, we push back. We tuck the navel into the spine, pushing away, finding a nice curve in the body. Inhaling again, focusing on our throat, letting our throat shine. And exhaling. Let's inhale again. And this time as we exhale, we're going to stick our tongue out as well. And as you exhale, stick it out. Stick your tongue out. And then we inhale again, deep inhale. And stick out your tongue. Inhaling again. And exhaling. Continue flowing here for a few more rounds of cat-cow. Just allowing the energy to move all over your spine. Connecting with that strong foundation that we've been building with our body. And allowing all of this energy to move through the spine. To move up into the higher chakras, to move into our voice. Be mindful how you begin your day. What are the first things that you begin to think? How do those thoughts begin to manifest as words? You know, nowadays it's just very easy to wake up in the morning, get our phones, and allowing whatever images that we see on social media or the media to influence our thoughts, which then begin to manifest into words, into our physical realities. We're going to come onto the toes, pushing away for a first downward facing dog. And you know what to do here. Walk the palms forward. Pedal out the feet a little bit. Connect with nature. Connect with your environment. Connect with the element of water. Connect with the element of water within your body, your blood, the moisture in your mouth, the moisture in your eyes. The importance of water and communication. Find a nice neutral position here in down dog as we inhale. And stick the tongue out as you exhale. Again, deep inhale. And exhale. Gazing towards the front of the mat, begin to gently walk forward. Step by step, staying grounded. Feel as every step touches the mat.
Find your foundation. Just allow your head to linger here, softening the back of the neck. Allowing your arms to hang. You can keep your knees slightly bent. And we'll begin to come into Ardha Uttanasana. Inhaling, sliding the hands up the shins. We gaze forward, extending our spine, extending our neck, and giving more space, more ether to our throat. Deep inhale here, and we exhale down. Again, deep inhale here, extend your spine, connecting with your throat, giving it more room. And exhale here. Let's detox our throat again. So coming into Ardha. We'll stay here, keeping our spine straight, our neck elongated, and we'll stick our tongue out on the exhale to detox the throat again. Deep inhale. And exhale. Deep inhale. And come down again. Gently we'll begin to unravel, coming up again. Begin to roll the shoulders back, coming into a nice Tadasana here. Opening our palms to the world, feeling our foundation, feeling our feet as they grip the mat. And keeping the spine straight and the neck elongated, keeping room in our throat chakra. Stay connected with the elements around you, stay connected to the elements within you. And see what thoughts you're having now. We'll take a deep inhale here. And exhale. We'll begin to move into a gentle Surya Namaskar, a nice sun salutation. Surya is the sun god, and Namaskar is greetings. That's the translation of Surya Namaskar. So sun salutations, greetings to Lord Sun. So connecting with your body, connecting with your breath. We'll take it very easy, cultivating a strong awareness with our body and connecting with our breath, following our breath. And our main focus today, of course, will be in Vishuddhi Chakra. So bring awareness there. Just feel as your breath begins to move through your nose, down your throat, and into your body. Just feel that connection with your throat. Just feel that connection with your breath. And connect all of that with movement, with the asanas, with posture. So coming into Tadasana, palms facing forward, we'll begin to inhale here. And then exhaling hands into prayer, heart center. Inhaling arms forward and up. And exhaling, we extend those arms forward and come down. Feel the energy moving through your throat. Soften the back of your neck. You can plant the palms as we inhale, step the right leg back. Drop it onto the right knee, come into the top of the right foot. We inhale, gaze up. Extend your neck, extend your throat. Deep inhale. And as we exhale, we come onto the toes again. Pressing our left foot to meet our right in mountain pose. You can stay in mountain pose or downward facing dog. Mountain pose tends to be with the feet together. Downward facing dog, feet hip distance width. Find what works for you here, no big deal. Find extension to the upper body. Push away through your hands, extension to the armpits, extension to the throat. Deep inhale. And exhale all of your breath out. We hold the breath out as we lower knees, chest, and chin. Inhaling forward and up to a cobra. And as we exhale, we come onto the toes. And again, we push back to downward facing dog or mountain pose. We're doing the right side, so gazing towards the center of our hands as we step the right foot forward. Dropping on to our left knee, gazing up, finding extension through the back, through our throat. Lift that chin up. And as we exhale, we root through the right foot. And we step the left foot to meet the right. Relax the head. As we inhale, we begin to extend our arms forward.
Slight arch of the back. Extend the neck. And exhaling hands through Anahata down to Tadasana. Relax your shoulders. We'll do the left side. Deep inhale. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhaling the arms forward and up again. And exhaling forward. Extension to the spine, through the throat. Soften the back of the neck as we inhale, stepping the left leg back. Inhale, look up, extend your chin. Exhaling, we push away the right leg to meet our left. Mountain pose. Feel the energy moving through your throat. As you exhale, you hold the breath out, dropping onto your knees, your chest and your chin. Inhale, forward and up, cobra. Keep the elbows tucked in, gaze up, extend your throat. Exhaling onto the toes and back into mountain pose. Left side, lift that left leg and quietly place it in the center of your hands as we inhale, gaze up, extend your throat. You know what to do. Connect with Vishuddhi. And we begin to exhale the right leg to meet the left, soften the back of the neck. Inhaling, coming all the way up. Saluting the sun as we exhale, bringing that energy down to Anahata, to Tadasana. So we'll do another round of Surya Namaskar. It's a very powerful set of asanas that bring balance to our Ida, our Pingala energies. The left side, our right side. Our feminine side, our masculine side. So it's a very great way to bring healing to the body and to restore balance, homeostasis. So we'll continue saluting the sun. Inhale here in Tadasana. And exhale, hands to heart center. Where are your thoughts? What are you thinking about? Inhaling, arms forward and up, slight arch, extend. And exhaling, extend forward and down. Inhaling, back, extending forward and up. Exhaling, ground through the hands as we lift the left leg, mountain pose. Holding the breath out as we prepare for cobra. Elbows together. Inhaling forward and up. And exhaling, mountain pose. Stepping the right leg right in the center. Inhale, gaze up. And exhaling, left to meet the right. Inhaling forward and up. And exhaling down. We'll do the left side slightly faster. Inhale. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, forward and down. Inhale, left leg steps back, gaze up. And exhale, push away, mountain. Hold the breath, prepare for cobra. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, push away, mountain. Inhale, left foot steps forward. Exhaling, right leg to meet the left. And inhaling forward and up. And we'll do one last round. Keep your eyes closed, focus on Vishuddhi. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Right side, inhale, step back, gaze up. Exhale, push away. Hold the breath, cobra. And exhale, mountain. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhaling forward and up. And exhaling down. Last round, inhale.
Exhale, heart center. Inhaling forward and up. Exhaling forward and down. Inhale, left leg steps back, gaze up, extend your throat. Exhale, ground, push away. Hold the breath out, knees, chest, chin. And inhale, forward and up. Exhale, push back. And inhale, left leg forward. Exhale, right leg to meet the left. And inhaling forward and up. And exhaling down. Feel the energy, the effects of Surya Namaskar. Reconnect with your throat. Deep inhale. And stick your tongue out for the exhale. Really nice. So now we'll begin to come onto the mat again. Coming onto the knees. Trying to keep the knees wide apart. Slightly more than hip distance. The toes touching. Stay here for a few moments, just feeling this heat of Surya Namaskar. And feel as the energy moves through your body, as it transcends to Vishuddhi. We'll do a few lion's breath, which is what we've been doing by detoxing our body. So you can place the palms on the mat, fingertips, fingers pointing towards you, if that works for you. If that's too much for you, you can always just allow the fingertips to rest, facing forward. But if you can place the fingers facing towards you, that's fine. We'll take a deep inhale here. And as we exhale, we'll do the same thing, sticking our tongue out for lion's breath. Deep inhale. And exhale. 2 more just like that this time. Not only are we focusing on Vishuddhi Chakra, but we'll also be focusing on Ajna, our third eye. So as we exhale, we'll fix our gaze towards the center of our eyebrows. We can close our eyes, that's fine, no problem. It's one of my favorite things to do because it's very cleansing. It's it's a good way to just release energy, and it's just a fun pose. So don't worry if you look silly doing it. Just enjoy the energy that's being released through your body. So deep inhale and exhale. Two more just like that, deep inhale and exhale. Lion's breath, one more time, deep inhale and exhale. Perfect. So we'll come on to our stomachs again for some gentle cobras here. So your feet can be together like a serpent, or you can keep your legs apart if that's more comfortable for you. You can bring your hands about shoulder distance apart and right underneath your shoulders. So we're going to inhale up for cobra and exhale down. Make any adjustments that you need to make. And so we're going to continue sticking our tongue out in cobra. So this is very cleansing for the throat. So we're going to inhale, being mindful of the back, releasing any tension in the lower back, and relaxing the glutes. So inhale here and exhale. Again, let's inhale here and exhale going up. Kind of embodying the spirit of the serpent. Inhale here and exhale down. And we'll continue. Inhale here. Try to keep the elbows together. Inhale and exhale. We'll continue this for a few more moments. So coming back down again, take as many breaks as you need. So inhaling here and exhale up. Keep the tongue out as we inhale. Inhaling through the throat, exhaling through the throat, using the mouth. So inhale down and exhale up. Inhale through the mouth and exhale. Inhale.
And just see how this makes you feel. Feel the energy being released through your throat. Feel any stagnant energy being released. Continue. I know some of these kriyas, some of these exercises may seem weird at first, but they're extremely powerful and beneficial for the body. And continue as I give more explanation, but they're so powerful for the body, and these are oftentimes places that we neglect. You know, we don't nurture these parts of our bodies. We completely ignore them. We walk, we talk, we do this, we do that, but we forget the parts of the body that are doing all of this work. So just a few more times. Exhale. And just hold here. Keep the elbows slightly bent. You can gaze towards your left. You can gaze towards your right. And we'll begin to push back into Balasana. Knees can stay together, or feet or knees hip distance width. We sit back. Just allow the forehead to rest on the mat. Counter pose to release the stretch of the back. Connect with your breath here. Again, deep inhale. And exhale. Deep inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhaling. And exhaling. Gently unraveling, walking the hands towards you. And we'll begin to lie down on the mat. Have enough space. So maybe you want to slide slightly forward. We're going to, hello puppy. We have a cute little visitor here. So lying on our backs. And we're going to come into Sarvangasana, which is shoulder stands, shoulder pose. So be very mindful of your back here, especially your lower back, and be very mindful of how you're moving here. We want to take it slowly to cultivate awareness and to connect with our breath. So coming into one of our first inversions of our practice. So when you're ready, you can begin to bend the knees in, allowing the soles to rest on the mat. Our first variation will simply be to come into a bridge pose by just lifting the hips off the mat. So you can stay lifted here, and then exhaling down. If you're further along in your practice and you want to join me in shoulder stance, that's fine. So, just making some adjustments here. We'll begin to bring our knees over our forehead. You're just staying here for a few moments, right? Seeing how you feel, seeing how your lower back feels here. You can begin to place the palms of your hands on your low back. And if you're comfortable here and you want to continue, begin to straighten the knees and extend the legs up. Maybe you walk your palms lower onto your body. Trying to keep the legs straight. And trying to breathe deeply here. So everyone will be on a different journey. Respect your body where it's at now. Be very mindful of your body. Deep inhale here. And exhale. Again, deep inhale here. And exhale. One last breath here in Sarvangasana. And exhale. Begin to lower one leg, allowing the right toes to touch onto the mat or the floor. Holding here for a few moments, feeling the stretch. Maybe you bend your left knee. And extend that left leg, bring the right leg to meet your left again. We'll do the other side. Bend the right knee, allow your left toes to touch the earth or your mat. And when you're ready, both legs up again. If you feel comfortable, begin to come into Halasana, plow pose, allowing the toes to touch onto the earth. Extending and interlacing your fingers together, touching any furry animals along the way, that's fine. And then staying here for a few moments, breathing deeply, allowing the lower back to be released, to release any tension there. So stay here for a few moments, connecting with yourself, connecting with any animals, and just laughing and enjoying life, knowing how the laughter moves through our throat and brings joy and happiness. So staying here in plow position for a few moments, inhaling and exhaling. Ideally, our fingers are interlaced. If you're able to do that, that's fine. Be very mindful of not injuring any furry animals along the way. And then deep inhale again and exhale. For this next one, we've got to be very careful. We want to plant the palms on the mat, and we're going to gently begin to lower vertebra by vertebra, and we'll see how this happens. But we want to be mindful and use our core as we lower. So gently begin to lower using your palms as brakes, as leverage. And very slowly, we begin to lower onto the mat. This is why it's important to lower very slowly. I'm in nature, so I'm surrounded by so many elements. I'm surrounded by wood, by earth, by grass, by water, by sunlight, by animals, and I absolutely love it. And I love connecting with that part of life. And I love expressing my love of nature, and I encourage you to express your love and your fondness of what you're passionate about and what you love. Staying here and resting for a few moments, making any adjustments that you so need. We're going to come to another pose, counter pose, fish pose. So for this, we can keep the legs together, and we're going to come onto our forearms. Placing the weight on our forearms, we're going to begin to lift. So you can watch me first, right? So we're going to bring the elbows in, close in. You can even bring your palms underneath your glutes and begin to inhale. Lift through the forearms, and your head doesn't have to touch the mat, right? But this is the gesture that we're doing. We don't want our weight to rest on our head. We want the weight to rest on our forearms. So staying here and opening our throat center. You can release whenever you want to. This could be a deep stretch. It's very hard to talk here, so I'll try my best for you guys. So staying here. And if you're further along your practice, you can begin to bend the knees, extend, lift your hands, but be very mindful here, right? So if you need to keep your forearms on the mat, do so. Feet on the mat, do so. When you're ready to release, inhale and lift through the forearms.
And just lie down to get in Shavasana. Connecting with the elements of the earth all around you. And we'll begin to interlace our fingers. So now that we're lying down on our backs, we'll begin to connect by connecting our fingers together, interlacing our fingers together, using them as a little hammock. Placing them in the back of our head. And just lifting the head up a little bit. When you're ready, extend the arms. Allow the legs to open. And if you want, you can hug your knees into your chest before coming into Shavasana.
But just stay here connected with your throat center. Connect here with your speech, with your words, being mindful of your thoughts. Your thoughts become your words. So be mindful of what you say today. Be grateful. Express your joy. Express your love. Express your thanks, your thankfulness. And speak your truth. And drink some nice herbal tea, some nice ginger, some nice ginger lemon, or some ginger tea, some nice ginger lemon tea with honey, which is very soothing and good for the throat. Stay here relaxing in Shavasana for as long as you want. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey, on this Camino, as we continue moving up the ladder of chakras. Hari Om Tat Sat and Namaste.